Hubex mit einer weiteren Folge von Dreamfall Chapters. Und ja, wir sind hier wieder mit Zoe unterwegs in Europolis. Oder? Wenn ich mich irre. Und wir haben Hannah gefunden, das heißt, Shitbot müsste jetzt fertig sein mit seinem Stuff. Das heißt, wir können zu Queenie gehen, das heißt, wir könnten heute theoretisch, zumindest von der Handlung her, wieder hier einen Abschluss erleben und einen krassen Plot-Twist haben. Also wenn es in 5 Bücher kommt, dann würde ich mal schätzen, ja, der übelste Shit kommt nächstes Mal.
The Madame is in. She's been expecting you.
Ah, schau. Siehst du, können wir zu Queenie gehen.
At long last, the castle dweller returns.
I'm really sorry I took so long.
Tut, tut, this is delicate work. Stand perfectly still. Fly, little one. You look tired, Miss Castillo. Is everything all right?
I haven't slept so well.
No.
Ist das Schnee? Ich glaube nicht.
And have you found what you were looking for?
You mean, do I remember anything yet? Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm working on it.
Don't expect your memories to arrive all at once and neatly organized. Like all awakenings, it can be a slow and befuddling process. The important thing is to embrace every memory and to push nothing aside. So, any news about our Hannah? I assume that's why you're here today.
She asked me to give you this. She says she's fine and that she's working on it.
How did she appear to you? Do you believe her when she says she's fine?
There's no reason to worry, Queenie. I'm not sure that will help Hannah. I don't want to worry Queenie, but Hannah did not sound fine. Honestly, I don't think she's fine. She's scared. Her friend Abby told me she's been hiding. She's afraid of something. Someone.
She didn't say who?
Abby didn't know. And Hannah wasn't very forthcoming.
She doesn't trust many people. She barely trusts me, and I have... Well, I hope I've given her enough reasons to trust me. But she's had a hard life, poor girl.
Mhm.
I appreciate your honesty, Zoe. Thank you for tracking her down. Where is she now?
It can't hurt letting Queenie know where to find Hannah. I can probably trust Queenie, but I don't want to betray Hannah's trust. I made a promise to Hannah.
I understand. I won't press the issue, even though I might be in a position to help her. You have gone above and beyond
Immer
your
ehrlich sein zu
duties,
Queenie,
Zoe.
glaube ich.
You have shown that you care about our community. And while I'm still worried about Hannah, at least now I know she's alive. Very well. You asked for my support, and you have it. I will endorse your candidate. The bricks stand behind Unity and Leah Uminska.
Maybe Unity is involved in something illegal. But if I tell Queenie that, she'll probably withdraw her support. And that will damage our chances in Propass. Maybe Unity and Minska are innocent. Maybe Unity But if I tell Queenie that, she'll withdraw
Es ist schwierig.
That will damage our chances in Propass.
Das weiß ich eben nicht, ob die wirklich Dreck am Stecken haben oder nicht. Wahrscheinlich schon.
Maybe Unity and the Minska are innocent, but I can't keep the truth from Queenie, regardless of how it affects our campaign.
Ich war immer ehrlich zu Queenie, oder?
I wish I could just accept your support, but I can't. Not now.
Oh? And why is that?
Leah Uminska might be involved in something illegal, or at least unethical. We don't know for sure yet.
That is unfortunate. Even the possibility that Unity might be mixed up in something objectionable makes it impossible for me to lend my support to the campaign. I'm sorry, Ms. Castillo, but there is too much at stake. I do hope your investigations uncover no funny business, but I'm afraid this means I cannot support the Social Democrats. I hope you understand my position.
I do. And I'm really sorry.
So am I. If you ever need my help with anything else, I'm here. I owe you that. I'm afraid there's work to do, so I'll have to ask you to leave.
Dass die
Good
richtige
day,
Entscheidung
Miss
war.
Castillo. Oh,
Werden
before you
sehen.
go,
Yes?
you mentioned you weren't sleeping well. Do you dream?
Constantly.
Yes. Pay heed to your dreams, Miss Castillo. Do not underestimate them. I remember the first time you visited. I told you you weren't quite here. And you're not. Part of you is lost in dreaming. And part of you is a dream. You're not all here. That worries me. I think more than anything, you need to remember. And you need to wake up.
What do you mean by...
I don't know. Like I said, there is work to be done. But remember, I'm here if you need me.
Huh.
Welding, 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 welding.
I guess he's finished the job. With any luck, he isn't screwed up and I won't get fried when I ring Mira's doorbell.
Wir haben immer Queenie die Wahrheit gesagt, das heißt, wir bleiben dabei. Mit der Wahrheit fährt man im öfters Dingen besser, obwohl es nicht die angenehmste Sache ist. Und ich wollte nicht Queenie enttäuschen. Ich mag sie. Das heißt, wir lassen das mal so stehen, ne? Okay. Ah, der hat so eine schöne G-Prothese. Dann gehen wir mal zu
How
unserer...
did it go?
I got the data.
So you're not completely useless after all. That's a surprise. Come over here. I'll download and decrypt it. One sec. Basic encryption. Standard syndicate protocols. Let's take a look.
Ich hoffe, es ist was Böses. Weil sonst hat es nicht gelohnt, sich...
I don't really know what I'm looking at.
Financial transactions, Petal. Big ones. From various shadow accounts into the party's campaign. Well, fuck me. What do we have here?
Unity's taking bribes.
Well, yes, obviously. These are just standard corporate shadow accounts. Won't be too hard to trace the transactions. No, I'm talking about the rest of it. There are detailed records of meetings between Ominsker and Konstantin Wolf, arranged and attended by Waticorp officials.
What?
Jesus Christ. The Mother Chords have kept files on everything, like it's just business as usual. What a bunch of gandas. And look at this. You know there's been talk about regulating the Dream Machine.
Yeah. Uminska's been an outspoken proponent for regulation and...
According to this, if Unity wins, Uminska's going to give Wati a carte blanche to sell dream machines and operate dream emporiums in Europolis. Waticorp will be able to provide government-licensed Dreamtime access to everyone, everywhere, all the time, unrestricted. So Uminska's not the messiah this city was hoping for after all. There goes my vote. To shit.
So, what are you saying, exactly?
I'm saying the bribes and kickbacks are only part of the story battle. I'm saying Uminsker is collaborating with both Konstantin Wolf and Waticorp. And fuck knows who else. Whether it's for money or power or some other reason, who knows? They can't both win the election.
In other words, it's bad.
Badder than bad, Petal. This could be the biggest, baddest thing since the last time Waticorp was in the news for trying to fuck us over.
I still don't understand what Uminska stands to gain from collaborating with Wolf and European Dawn.
I'm sure the answer's in there. somewhere. There's terabytes of this shit. We've only scratched the surface. But this is not my problem, it's yours. Take it.
Wow, shit. What should I do?
Holy
The
shit.
data, your problem. I can't tell you what to do with it. But I can tell you what I would do. This belongs to the world. Keeping it secret benefits no one. If I were you, I'd publish it, anonymously. Luckily for both of us, you're not me. Whatever you decide, Betel, you'll want to tread carefully. Heads will roll. Make sure one of them isn't yours. Also, don't bring the eye to my doorstep. I'll deny everything and throw you to the wolves. No offense, good dear.
None taken.
I've uploaded the decrypted data to your iris. It's locked to your voice print. Go do whatever it is that you're going to do. And leave me out of it.
Oh shit. Wir haben sensitive Informationen. Und ich glaube, sie hat recht. Egal was wir machen, wir fucken irgendwann ab. Hallo, wie kann ich annehmen?
How are you getting on with, you know, things?
Actually, I just finished. Where do you want to meet?
The Cabana, on Sun and Shine Plaza. I needed some artificial stimulants to keep me going. Meet me there, whenever you're ready.
Will do.
Ich muss jetzt wieder nur kurz, sorry dafür, wieder mal umstellen, dass ich die Ziele sehe. Ich weiß, es ist nervig, aber es geht nicht anders. Weil auf Deutsch wieder mal nichts ist. Das kommt erst später. So, gucken wir mal. Check in with Reza at the hand that feasts. Es schaut Teil at the hand that feeds. Or bring the data to Baruti. That's Sully. Oh, das heißt jetzt, ich kann jetzt entweder Sully damit reinziehen oder Baruti. Einer von beiden wird quasi dann drauf gehen. Und vielleicht auch Reza. Ganz ehrlich. Komm, wir gehen zu Baruti. Oder? Ich will irgendwie nicht... Keine Ahnung, einer von beiden wird draufgehen. Baruti oder... oder Rezas Kollege. Das wird so oder so enden. Wie sonst irgendwas. Oh, shit. Baruti oder Sully. Wenn ich ganz ehrlich bin, mit Sully habe ich echt noch nicht so viel Kontakt gehabt. Aber ich sollte mit Baruti... ich weiß nicht, was zu tun ist. Verdammt. Einer von beiden wird wahrscheinlich je nachdem drauf gehen. Ich habe ein ungutes Gefühl. Ich habe ein richtig ungutes Gefühl, aber gehen wir zu Baruti. Wir haben es ihm versprochen. Und die neue Zoe, die ist ehrlich und sagt, was sie denkt. Und geht auch zu den Versprochenen. Ah, hallo. Tja, da bist du wieder, ne? Yep, Sunshine Plaza. Wo ist Baruti? Barutilein, wo bist du denn? Bist du hier drüben irgendwo? Irgendwo, wo eine Leuchtfrisur ist. Müsste man doch eigentlich sehen, oder? Ah, hier. Oh Mann. Ja, ich habe ein ungutes Gefühl.
Thanks again for helping out. It means a lot to me. So, tell me, did you get it?
This data won't just change our lives. It's gonna affect millions of people. Is it worth it? Maybe it'd be better to keep it to ourselves and trust that the truth... I need to tell him what's on that stick. Regardless of what I do next, Baruti deserves to know. I need to make a decision. Either I hand Baruti the data, or I give it to the Hand. I don't think there's a right answer. I just have to follow my gut. I'll let him take it from here. Whatever happens next is not up to me. It can't be up to Baruti to decide what to do with it. This belongs to everyone. I'll let him take it from here. Whatever happens next is not up to me.
Ich weiß nicht, ob das gut war.
Here. This is it.
Ja, die
All
Entscheidung
the
wird
data I
definitiv.
downloaded.
Strange. The future of Europolis. In my palm.
Well, what will you do with it?
I'm going to sort through all of it, and then I'll confront the party with whatever I find.
Are you sure that's wise?
What's the alternative?
What about taking it to the Hand?
I've invested too much of myself to be just a whistleblower. At least until I've had a chance to speak with the party, with Uminska. Maybe there's an explanation, maybe there's...
Baruti.
How do you know, Sissy? How do you know? It's as simple as them being crooks.
It's never that simple, but it's very likely they're doing something illegal.
I'm not willing to accept that without exploring the alternatives. I want to talk to Leia Uminska. I want her to tell me what's really going on.
Just be careful.
One more thing. I think you should quit the campaign. Today. There's no reason for you to get mixed up in this any more than you already are.
Oh. He's right. No good will come of me staying. I'm so sorry.
Don't be sorry. I'll backdate your resignation to last week to avoid any uncomfortable questions.
Please keep me updated. We're still friends. This doesn't change anything.
Still friends, Sissy.
Tja. Dann werden wir wohl zu Reza gehen. Keine Ahnung, ich muss wieder auf Englisch umschalten, die Titel, da ich weiß, was wir machen müssen. Das ist doch immer so misty, aber was soll ich machen? So, was müssen wir denn machen? Return home when you're ready, check in with Reza at the hand that feeds. Ja, dann gehen wir doch zu Reza nochmal erstmal, oder? Oder return home when you're ready. Ich bin eigentlich ready, home zu gehen. Das steht eigentlich als letztes hier. Das heißt, wir gehen jetzt home. So, jetzt gehen wir zu Reza. Und wir werden jetzt wieder, natürlich, bevor irgendwas Wichtiges nochmal passiert. Hier sind schwere Entscheidungen gefallen. Ich hoffe, das wird uns nächstes Mal nicht so über den Haufen kacken, mehr oder weniger. Irgendeiner wäre gestorben. Das haben wir nicht verhindern können. Lassen wir mal Sal in Ruhe und Reza damit auch raus. Und wir gehen jetzt nach Hause. Und ich hoffe, dass Reza nicht angepisst sein wird, weil wir ihn nicht abgeholt haben. Das ist nur ein Bug beim Inventar. Weil wir haben ihn nämlich besucht.
Sorry I'm late. There's just a never-ending pile of stuff to do, especially with the...
Don't worry about it.
Maybe let me finish?
I'm sorry. Go on.
No, I mean with the situation out there, it's like a war zone. Just mad. That's it. That's all I was gonna say.
Die sind einfach beide durch. Deswegen läuft es gerade nicht so.
We really need to talk to her.
Schätze ich mal.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, 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 oh. Machen die jetzt Schluss? Das ist die Frage. Da gibt's noch ein Chapter. Chapter 5. Anamnesis, okay.
General, you call for me.
Step inside, Vamon.
How do you find your
es geht noch
quarters,
weiter.
General?
I find my quarters just fine, Commander. That's not why you were summoned. You see, something's been bothering me.
Mir?
I've spoken to your men at the keep, and their story is the same as yours. There was a riot instigated by the resistance. In the ensuing chaos, Apostle Alvani was killed. His body was inconveniently burned in the fire. It was a bloodbath, one that someone will have to answer for someday.
Certainly, General. I will see to it.
I'm sure you will. I also spoke with some of the surviving prisoners. Their story diverged significantly from yours.
That doesn't surprise me. They're a treacherous lot, looking for any excuse to spread discord.
Maybe so. But before the riot broke out, the warden claims he was ordered to execute the Apostle. By you, personally, Commander.
Lies! The infidel is trying to save his own skin.
Perhaps, but what reason would he have to lie? It doesn't absolve him of any responsibility in regards to the riot. He still awaits his trial at Coldstone. He tells me the noose had been made ready for Alvani to hang at first light. I'm not saying I trust the man. He's a cruel little person. But he appears to respect the chain of command.
And what did the prisoners tell you?
That the riot was set in motion to free the Apostle, not murder him. And that it succeeded.
That's preposterous. Kian Alvani is ashes. He walks in shadow, lost and afraid, far from the glory of the First Mountain and the light of the goddess.
So you tell me, Commander, and I'd hate to think you're lying to me or omitting the truth. Your relationship with Alvani. There was animosity. You knew each other when you were boys.
Ah, we had run-ins. When we were both on the streets of Sidir, it wasn't uncommon.
But your rivalry was bloodier, went deeper than boyish pranks.
It was a long time ago. We were past that.
I want to believe you, Commander. Your position here is important to me. To the Six. To all of Azadir.
Have I not always served the goddess and my people, Mia? Have I not proven myself to the Six and the Council? To the seat, to you? Any suggestion that I'm less than faithful? It greatly offends me.
As it should, Famon. I have no wish to discover you've been lying to me. I have no wish to see you placed in chains. I want to believe you. And for now, I do. But I will continue investigating this matter, because something about it is not right. Something about it bothers me. If you know something, I urge you to come to me as quickly as possible before I learn you've kept the truth from me.
I have not. I walk in the light, Mir. Everything I do for my nation and my people.
Very well. You may go.
May the goddess protect you, General.
Tja, weil er sein Ding nochmal rausgeholt hat.
Light shine upon us all and illuminate our path.
Tja, ich dachte, es wäre eigentlich schon vorbei, aber es geht weiter. Sehr schön. Ich dachte eigentlich, das war's schon.
Night, Ulrich!
What news do you have for us, Ulrich?
Right, so a man comes into my bar this afternoon. Azadi soldier, off duty. Has a few beers, starts getting flushed and loose-lipped. Man says there's talk of a raid. This very night. In the magic ghetto. And there's a list.
A list?
The ones they're targeting. The ones they're bringing back out again.
But why now? I mean, it's not payback, is it?
He did mention the weapons shipment that got blown sky-high last week. Caused a fair bit of ruckus, that. Was the talk of this place for days. Seems some people enjoy a good explosion. Apparently, the commander of the Azadi Special Forces took it as a personal insult. A commander...
Come on. He would take that personally.
Also, man said, there's been more weapons and supplies being smuggled into the city, right under Azadi noses. Well, they've caught a few shipments, so they know people are arming themselves in the ghetto, that there's trouble brewing.
The mole's been more cooperative than usual. Whatever you did for Kian, it appears to have been appreciated.
So, the way I see it, the Azadi might want to make a decisive strike tonight, before they lose control of Old Town.
Well, they're not wrong. So, we need to find out who's on this list, and we need to know when they're gonna strike and from where,
Patience,
and we need to...
One thing at a time. First we must learn if, when, and where this raid is taking place. Then we must warn our friends, including the mole. And then we must get our own people to safety before the Azadi come.
I have a few contacts I can poke. Liko?
I'll start with our people in the ghetto. Kian, if you could pay the mole a courtesy call.
That won't take long. Is there anything else I can do?
I doubt it. Let's meet back here before midnight.
Will do. Good luck, the both of you.
Watch your back.
Okay, dann schauen wir wieder mal auf die schönen Untertitel in Englisch, weil ich sonst die Goals nicht weiß. Und warum ich das immer mache, ist der Grund, da ich teilweise die halt mitlaufen will für YouTube, die Deutschen. Wonder more about the potential red check-in. Feast, okay, das ist verpackt. Okay, wir müssen also zum Mole gehen. Und bevor wir das machen, schalten wir natürlich wieder um auf Deutsch. Und das werden wir heute noch machen. Und dann werden wir das heute mal wieder lassen. Ich habe gedacht, eigentlich ist die letzte Folge. Aber okay.
Kia, if I may have a word. In private, I have a message. From a common friend. She wishes to see you. Alone, as soon as possible. She told me she'd wait for you where all of Old Town lies below us. Wherever that might be. She does like to speak in riddles, that one.
Thanks, Elvik.
And when you do see her, tell her it's time she paid her tab. She won't receive another drop of Merryminstrom until she does.
Okay, dann gehen wir raus, ne? Gehen wir raus. Gehen wir mal zum Mole. Und dann wahrscheinlich Anna, die wir kennengelernt haben. Dann werden wir gucken natürlich, ne? Mhm. Gut, wir haben noch immer unseren Cloak an, schätze ich mal. Ah, wir sind hier. Okay, hier. Ich weiß nicht, warum die das nicht hinbekommen haben. Aber es ist nicht wirklich FPS optimiert. Ich lebe halt mit den 30 hier draußen. Video wird trotzdem 60 sein, wenn die Cutscenes. Okay. Dann zum Mole, zum Mole, zum Mole, zum Mole. Wo sind wir denn hier nochmal? Ah, wir sind im richtigen Weg, okay. Wir sind im richtigen Weg. Hier ist doch der Markt. Ja. Das heißt, wir müssen hier runter? Fragezeichen. Ja, das schaut gut aus. So, und dann wieder darüber dann nachher. Im südlichsten Part der Stadt, vielleicht da drüben. Vielleicht da draußen. Nope. Okay. Das hätte ich mir gedacht, noch vielleicht der südlichste Part von Old Town. Gehört Mercury Harbor vielleicht dazu? I don't know. Dann gehen wir halt zum Mole mal. Wir müssen warnen.
What do you want?
I need to speak with the mole.
She's not expecting you.
She'll want to hear what I have to say.
Fine. But keep your hands where I can see them.
Well, das war wohl... Tja. Mal schauen, wie sie reagiert. Die alte Maulwürfin hier. Oh, sie ist gar nicht schlafen gegangen, wie sie gesagt hat. Naja.
Azadi apostate not dead yet? I expect you'd be dead by now. If you live this long, you might even make it to my age, but I don't recommend it. When your bones
Das ist ein anderer Teil, stimmt doch.
and you can barely hold your liquor anymore, you curse the gods for keeping you alive. You come to warn Mole, then?
How did you know?
The Mole always know. Whispers travel on the wind and voices reverberates through the soil. There's word of raid happening. Of course no one know for sure. The Azadi usually stay out of Old Town, afraid to cause ruckus, upset the order of things, afraid of people rising up against them. Though times do change. Whether Azadi attack happen or not, Mole's prepared. Don't you worry about the Mole. Mole has burrows. Besides, it may be time to leave Mercuria altogether. Those infernal machines your people build make my fur stand on end. They crackle, they buzz. They are opposite of magic. Make Mole's head pound. Don't know what they're for and what'll happen when they're all done building them, but Mole don't like it. Don't like it one bit. Something's coming, Kian, of the rebels. I smell it. I feel it in my whiskers. In my aching bones. Something unnatural. Something mean. There's no room in Mercuria for magic or for magicals. Not anymore. No. Whether Azadi attack is coming or not, it's time for the Mole to dig other burrows. Or perhaps return home to the birth burrow. Find an old familiar hole to sleep in. Sleep until this shadow has passed. Or until we're all of us dry bones beneath the soil. You may consider your warning delivered. This is the last you'll see of me. The last you see of the Banda, the burrowers, the little ones who sing to the soil. My people, all gone. You tell your shepherd she's welcome to everything in my possession. Water, weapons, and food and medicine. All you need to keep fighting. Watch your hide, Kian of Clan Alvane. These are dark times, and you're at the heart of it all. Well, why are you still here? Go! Go! May the soil be ever soft under your feet, Apostle. The fate of worlds falls on you now.
Uiuiuiuiuiui. Das hört sich nicht gut an. Definitiv nicht. Dann werden wir wohl mehr sehen in der nächsten Folge. Bis dahin, spielt schon brav weiter.